As a psychologist, how do you determine someone's personality? Is there an approach that you might use to help give a person's behavior some context? We're going to learn about one of the theories of personality called the humanistic perspective. The humanistic perspective to personality looks at someone's personal qualities and ability to grow. Psychologists who approach their work from this school of thinking believe that we all have the ability to achieve what we desire and control our lives. Freudian theories focus on negative aspects of our inner lives, but this perspective spends more energy looking at the exciting and potentially positive elements of human nature. There are two key thinkers in the humanistic approach to psychology: Abraham Maslow and Carl Rogers. Let's start with Maslow. Abraham Maslow, who lived from 1908 to 1970, is most famous for Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The top of the hierarchy, in Maslow's opinion, is self-actualization. It's when someone feels motivated to reach their greatest potential as a human being. Maslow thought that self-actualizers had the same ability to be open-minded and spontaneous as children do. Tolerance and gentle sense of humor helps us reach this optimal level of existence. Some examples of well-known people who are self-actualizers are Ralph Waldo Emerson and Eleanor Roosevelt, Gandhi, and Malala Yousafzai. Another key figure in the humanistic approach is Carl Rogers, who lived from 1902 to 1987. He began his career as a psychotherapist, trying to understand the unhappiness of his patients. Rogers thought that we're all born with what we need to live fulfilling lives. All we need are the right conditions to be happy to achieve our goals. Rogers uses the example of a sunflower to explain his theory. If you plant a sunflower seed in a healthy soil, water it, and let the sun shine on it, it will grow into a healthy flower. The same is true for humans. We all also have an innate sense or gut feeling that tells us if we're on the right track. Another important element we need to experience happiness and success is positive regard from others. To explain unhappiness, Rogers created theories related to how people around us feel about us. We start to struggle when people around us can't offer us an unconditional positive regard. It's when we feel valued and accepted by the people around us. Sometimes we're only valued when we behave in ways that meet other people's standards, not our own. Conditions of worth are standards set by other people that help them decide whether or not they'll look at us positively. For example, maybe parents will value their child only if they get good grades in school, or choose a profession that they think is worthwhile. People who are really important to us can alter our paths if they love us only when we do things that they think are valuable or important. It can teach us not to value the thing that makes us truly happy. As we grow up, we develop a self-concept. It's the way that we see ourselves. Who are we, and who do we want to become? That's a self-concept. Rogers believed that this is the most important part of ourselves that reflects our deepest and truest desires. But if those desires aren't deemed as worthy by people we love, we can become alienated from our self-concept, which can lead to unhappiness. To find happiness, a person has to reconnect to their deep desires and feelings. Finding loving relationships is also super important. Look for these three things in a potential new friend, romantic partner, or boss: unconditional positive regard, empathy, and genuineness. Having someone in your life who can give you all of that will lead to a stable sense of self-esteem that will help us feel good about ourselves. Some critics think that the humanistic approach is too optimistic or doesn't hold people accountable for their actions. What do you think? It's nice to think the best of people, isn't it?